Hello everyone, today's video is about the final solar grenade and my journey to the triangle twinkle camo. I did start this already a little and I am on the cyan color, so I do have only about like 2 more camos to actually go through until I get the triangle twinkle camo. But I did want to start a series on this because I love this gadget and I want to just give my thoughts on it and the journey to this camo that I'm on right now and some tips. And throughout this series, every camo I will be making a video with an update about my journey to getting that, how long it took me roughly, and hopefully some new tips I can give. So for the solar grenade, I've been using this one a lot and I transitioned over to the grenade, but the solar grenade took me probably like 15 maybe 20 hours. It was of that time was spent with the solar grenade, and I am where I am now with it, and I use it very heavily. And for some tips, I suggest being very aggressive, very aggressive, especially if you're playing heist. Just you have 2, so just what you're running to at the objective, rather it be a cash out or the vault, always throw one, because if it's very aggressive. It lets your team know if there's people there, it lets you know if you're there, you're alert, you're good to go. Also, if you're below the floor and you throw a grenade on the floor, it will trigger that you will be able to see people above you and below you, as if you're on the top floor. You can also throw it on the roof and you can see people below you. It's very useful to where if you have one and you think someone's around and you don't have access to looking down, you could just toss a grenade on the floor and you'll be able to see below you. Another tip that I do a lot with this is always use your windows. Use windows, use doors, use door frames, window frames, use anything you can to bounce it into an area so you can see it, just for a little bit more of a range, because it does bounce when it lands from like a window or something. So always try to make sure you can get as much location in the pocket as possible, especially if there's people there, just so you know exactly where they are and you're in that radius, especially if it's cash out. So just so you know if there's one person there, so you know, okay, if there's one person on the cash out, the other 2 either dead or the other 2 are somewhere roaming or something. I would suggest always when you run into a building, toss one in the fucking house, using a window or something, or make sure it's near an enemy, just so you and your team are prepared if there's enemies near. And then once you get in the building and you're on objective or something, then you could just quickly toss another one, and just so you can have another check, and then you can make your defense or whatever. But yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed these little tips in this little series, let me know. If you guys have other tips, let me know, because I would also like to know so I can get this camo quicker. But yeah, that's it. Peace out. Bye-bye.